What's good, guys? It's 6 a.m. right now, and today I'll be taking you guys through everything I eat on a regular day on the off season. From everything I consume from the morning time until the evening. We're gonna have 2 training sessions, so gotta fuel up for that. So I'll show you guys everything I consume from morning to evening. So let's go. Got some food for my morning snack.
So this nutrition and fueling thing is definitely something I've been learning about more and more as the years pass. And I'm still learning about in this moment. But I think I've come a long way over these years, picking up different things from different schools and different coaches. First things first in the morning, we're dropping Angie off at the office because she allows me to use her car to go to workouts. So that's the least we can do is drop her off at the office.
I didn't have cold brew left, so the idea was to go to Whole Foods, but it's still closed. It's only 7 a.m. right now, and it opens at 8. So to Target we go, grab some cold brew real quick and some snacks because I used to eat an apple every morning before workouts, but it has so much fiber, it takes too long to digest. So right before a workout, it might not be the best thing to eat. So I'm gonna go grab some dates, a protein bar, have my banana, and I should get around 100 grams of carbs that way. I'm gonna go and grab this real quick and then head on to the workout.
I promise you guys, usually I'm better prepared than this. You could really tell it's a Monday and we didn't do groceries. So here I am picking up these snacks because without these, I wouldn't survive the workout.
So first things first in the morning, you gotta hydrate because you've been laying down for about 8 hours and just sweating and losing a lot of fluid. So got a water, got an electrolyte pack. Just gonna boom this on the way to the gym. Cheers. So just made it to the gym to TrueFit. And so right now is the time to get these carbs in real quick. We got these pretzels that are about 30 grams of carbs. I've got a banana, it's also about 30 grams of carbs. This bearable protein bar, that's 20 grams of carbs, so that's already 80 grams of carbs. And then I just picked up these dates, and about 2 dates are between 20 and 30 grams of carbs. So that's how I get my 100 grams of carbs before the workout. It's really important for me to carb load before the workouts because the goal this off season is to shed a couple of pounds while maintaining my strength and being able to become more explosive. And the only way to do that is to properly fuel before workout. So before my basketball workout in the morning, I don't have time to actually eat breakfast. So that's why I'm just eating these snacks. And I'm mainly focusing on fast digesting carbs, so it doesn't sit like wrong on my stomach or anything, and so I can get the most out of my training sessions. I think my overall carb load of the day will be pretty low during this off season, but I'm trying to front load everything before my workout. So the 100 grams before this workout, and then we're gonna go home, eat some breakfast, and then eat lunch with Angie at the office, which should include some carbs again, because that's what I eat before my actual lifting workout, and I wanna be able to get the most out of that. So I just picked this up, which is all right, honestly, but I don't have a cup, so I'm gonna have to drink it out of the bottle, so don't judge.
I think as basketball players, and not just as basketball players, but as athletes overall, we really underestimate how much we burn during an effort. This is something I really learned about from watching more and more cycling, and just how big of a difference the little gels and the little carbs can make at the end result. And even though basketball is not cycling, I do want to pick up on some stuff because there's definitely been workouts where I've been lightheaded and underfueled. So in the future, that won't happen again. And also not in the off season. Even though results don't really matter, you still want to perform and get better because that's the main goal of the off season.
That's workout number 1 all done. Let's go home and eat some breakfast. Yeah, since my cold brew is not ready yet, I'm just gonna make a nice pour over. Here's these beans from El Salvador we still got. So here we go. Yeah, while we wait for the water to warm up, I'm gonna just have part of my breakfast. So it's 1 piece of sourdough toast with 3 eggs, really basic, just some salt and pepper, about 20 grams of protein, just some quick for after the workout.
Over the last couple of years, I've definitely become more and more of a coffee freak. And coffee is here not just a hobby, it actually also helps in the cutting phase because it's a hunger suppressor. And before you know it, it's time for lunch. For lunch today is a rotisserie chicken, sweet potato, and broccolini. Really basic, but it does the job. And a little apple for dessert. As I'm rewatching this footage, I realized that my lunch was not high enough in carbs to get through this lift. I actually don't know how I felt this good and was able to put up these numbers because I was able to put up a pretty good squat right here, as you can see. And I don't think I had enough carbs before this workout, so that's a learning lesson. For dinner, I got 175 grams of jasmine rice, 200 grams of salmon, and then some different veggies. Just because for lunch it was much less today.
So for dessert, we got 340 grams of Icelandic skyr yogurt, which is about 40 grams of protein again. It is important to eat some protein to let you recover overnight from the hard training sessions. It just tastes really good as dessert. So I'm gonna make this real quick. All I basically do is add different types of fruit. So today will be some blueberries, put a couple strawberries, tops off the strawberries. And then all we need to do is obviously measure out the 340 grams. And then to finish it off, I just add 20 grams of local raw honey to sweeten it up a little bit, because the yogurt by itself is not sweet at all, it's unsweetened. It's the finished product, guys. That's the bowl that I have for dessert every night. And just like that, that's a day of eating all done. That's about 3,000 calories, 260 grams of protein, and whatever the carbs and fats came to. The fats might have been a little bit over today because we had salmon for dinner. That's what a usual day for me looks like in the off season. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe, and stay tuned for the next video.